My grandfather's white.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And my grandmother, on my father's side, she's Indian, so I'm kind of mixed up all the way around. You know, that's reason. And I never heard any bigotry on that side of the family either. See, but I mean, I dealt with them, and they dealt with me, and it was beautiful. But I did not never in my life hear, as you call it now, the N-word or all that. I didn't come up with that.
I think a lot of young people wouldn't understand how, in those days, it would have been in the South. It would have been possible for a white man to have a public relationship with a woman of color, whether Native American or black or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently, in your situation,
it
was
happened.
possible.
Yeah, it was.
Tell me about how that worked.
Well, I didn't know them that well, but I was around them, and I know my father's father. I knew he was white, and my grandmother was Indian. And I visited them quite often. Grandma Janie, we called her. And I wasn't around them much, but I knew them, and I knew who they were. And by us living the distance apart that we were, it wasn't a thing where that I could walk there or whatever, because it's, you know, a long ways away.
So your grandfather had his family in one area.
Yeah.
And then your grandmother had her farm in another area, which is where you grew up.
Yes.
Now, what about your grandfather?
My grandfather died when I was 2. So I remember Granddad very vaguely. I don't remember him too much.
And you kind of went between both worlds. I mean,
Yes.
you were. Did you feel comfortable all the time? Were
Yes,
you totally?
I was, because I was loved wherever I went, and this is why I didn't know anything, Renee, about segregation until I went to try out. Reed and I went to try out for the all-white team.
And that was up north, and you were
No,
here,
that was here
That
in
was-
Alexandria,
Right.
Virginia. The all-white girls team that they had. Well, we went to try out for that, and they rejected us, and that's when I realized that there was segregation.
But growing up in Ridgeway, you had no idea.
In Ridgeway, it was black.
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey, it was all white for me, as the kids were concerned. And then I came back here, it was all black, and I'm just doing what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it never took a toll on me that there was something different.